Hello everybody, Dakota FSD here again, and welcome back to another episode of the Warframe Let's Play. Today we are going to be playing the Stolen Dreams questline.
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grineer finally uncovered the last of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief. Tile Regor must be livid, which means this Maroo is in real trouble. I need to have a word with her before the Grineer do.
Arcane codices? Why have I never heard of them? Ordis needs to do some research.
And our first order of business today is to capture Maroo herself. This is probably going to be the easiest part of the quest overall.
I have tracked Maroo to this Corpus outpost. Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest.
I see a cephalon fragment.
I am the Lotus. I come as a friend. You are in mortal danger, and you need to come with us.
Get over here. No, you don't get to just hide.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Fairly fitting that we found an Ayatan sculpture and a mission where we also found Maroo. I wonder if that's why she was here. And because I keep running out of things, I'm gonna go collect all the resources from this little room that I can. Huh. There's a frame fighter thing. And another Ayatan star. Alright, that's enough.
Another job well executed.
Decent amount of stuff.
Oh, so you tin suits who want to know about that arcane codex? Ha, is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orican derelict. Thing is, I never much liked the Grineer, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave them. I guess they finally figured that out. I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it.
So now I get to go find them myself. Okay, spy mission, that makes sense.
Listen up, you tin suits. With the Grineer itching to torture the life out of me, I've accepted your Lotus's offer of protection. In return, I'm gonna help your sorry behinds find that arcane codex.
My Tenno are quite capable, Maroo. Perhaps you would prefer it if we dropped you off outside
what?
the nearest Grineer mining asteroid.
Wow, she always this much fun?
Okay,
Maroo?
that's
Fine. Here's the business.
kind of cool to see the
Corpus are
HDR that
keeping the
they've
codex in one of
used
these
for the background of this
fortified
place,
data
but
vaults.
that's
You
not
gotta
something
break
that
in.
we're supposed to
Take
ever
what's
see.
yours without triggering the data destruction sequence.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to the delay that the Boltor has. Yeah, organize what you guys want to. I'll just turn the alarms off. Okay. Oh, it is right over there. We load and back to the console, and then we'll just go do the spy part of this.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and
Since
try not to
Solus
trip
is
the
going to
alarm.
make this easy for us and turn us invisible, we just get to walk through it. It is really nice
Here's
having
the
this
codex.
dog.
There might be hope for you after all. You got that codex. Why don't you see if the Corpus are hiding anything else in the other vaults?
The delay that I was referring to with the Boltor is the fact that the bullets that it fires don't actually immediately go to their target or have a really fast travel time. Another Ayatan sculpture. I definitely will not say no to that. The Boltor's bolts don't actually... They're not a hit-scan weapon, so it's not a... You pull the trigger and the bullet is at the enemy. they have a travel time to them, which is... It's not as long of a delay as a bow, but it's a much longer delay than any of the other guns that I'm used to, especially for its high fire rate. And another Ayatan star. Very nice. Oh, locked door. That means I should be able to get into it from the top. Nothing too fancy up here, just a bunch of lockers.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
Yeah, I know, Maroo. Do I get up? Rhino, thank you. Do I get an easy? And I do. That is so much nicer than the alternative.
Hey, surprisingly impressive. You found the codex, and the corpus are none the wiser.
That is an Ayatan sculpture and both Ayatan stars in each mission so far. I seriously doubt that's going to happen in the next one, but that would be quite useful if it did. You're fine. I'll come deal with you in a bit.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
Down we go. Perfect.
Surprisingly impressive. You found the codex, and the corpus are none the wiser. You've explored all the vaults and found that arcane codex. Your Lotus told me to tell you to get to extraction.
Thank you, Solas. Quite a few enemies up here. Alright then, it is time to go. Oh look. Anyone recognize that HDRI that we can see in the background? The one from the start of this mission?
Another job well executed.
Decent rewards out of that mission too. 26,000 credits is definitely nice.
Operator, I've been looking into these arcane codices. Did you know the Corpus are in possession of 3 codices and the Grineer 2?
And now the Tenno have one too. Nobody has ever examined them all together. That's our plan.
The Corpus seem to think they'll lead to some lost Orokin treasure.
Ordo, did you say treasure?
It's Ordis, and while just a theory, it is plausible.
Either way, it's right up my alley.
So I think that means we've got 2 more spy missions that we need to do.
Maroo tells me that the Grineer are storing their 2 arcane codices on this galleon. You need to find both to complete this mission.
So you guys can see now that above the objective for the vault status, we have a marker saying that we need to crack at least 2 of them in order to actually succeed at the mission. In previous spy missions, we've only had a requirement to crack 1 vault instead of 2. And I'm betting the next one will be 3. Most spy missions you only need to crack 1 vault successfully, but the better rewards are definitely in the 2nd and 3rd vaults that we open. Not specifically in vaults B and C. Order doesn't matter so long as you open all 3 vaults, you will get the best rewards. Oh cool. A rare but unfortunately useless mod. Bleed out timer is never a concern. Except in the higher level missions where they reduce it, but it's never something that you want to mod
If you trigger
to
the alarms now,
increase.
the enemy will start destroying data.
Alright, so let's get invisibility today or not. No, don't go attack the sensor. You can't hit him anyway.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. That's it. That's an arcane codex.
Okay. Again, order doesn't matter, but they are generally in order from closest to furthest, with A being closest to the start, and C being furthest. And conversely, C being closest to
Trigger the
extraction.
alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
I don't like this room. Can I get through? No, I cannot.
Alarms.
Okay.
Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Now there's 2 exits.
Good work. You found an arcane codex. Time to see if there's anything else in the remaining data vaults.
3 exits. Very nice. I don't like that room at all.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Oh boy. The Jadex is up there. How did he see me?
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is
They
complete.
almost never look up through there.
You got it. The data is still intact.
Okay.
You've got
Not
codices
as clean
and
as I
there's
would have
nothing
liked it
left
to
for us here.
be, but
Get to extraction.
stupid sensor bars. This spy exit as loud as we can.
Another job well executed.
Oh, no Ayatan sculpture. 4 stars. That's too bad. We broke our streak.
Operator, have you looked at these codices? They're absolutely beautiful, composed with such elegance and grace. I've never seen anything like them. Is there even an operator capable of writing anything so perfect?
But you still have no idea what they mean, do you?
No, not really. Well, I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
That's not very nice, Ortis. Alright, this should be the last spy mission of this section.
We've tracked down the remaining arcane codices to this Corpus facility.
Definitely turning into a longer episode than recent ones. And as per usual lately, we're going with a bit of heavy stealth. Can't pull the alarm trigger if there's nobody left alive. Oh, there's another frame data thing. Anything else in the room? Nope. Okay. No more alarm. No more bad guys.
The target console is
That even got rid of one of them in here.
Alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
But he got to respawn. As did the guys out here. That's not cool. No camera. That's weird. I hear a camera, but I don't see it. Let's be in the next section. Oh no, I'm hearing the lasers.
Excellent work.
It's very, very good thing that my dog doesn't trigger these. It would be nearly impossible to do these missions with a pet.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Thank you so much.
Data extracted.
Another
They
nice
won't even
easy
know
one.
it's gone.
Hopefully the third one is also easy. Through the door, not over the door. Thank you. Yay, more alarms. India 150 security cameras. Shouldn't take too much longer to get that many. Thank you for jumping up into my bullets. That's actually very helpful.
console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
This room. I usually am pretty good at this room, so... though it has been a little bit.
You've triggered the alarms.
Dang it.
Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
Do it on the screen so I don't get knocked down. There we go.
Integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. We have all 3 codices. You may extract now.
Oh, nice. Cronus has been max rank when we exit the mission. Which is just another reminder that I need to keep using the stupid Kraken. I'd like a good pistol to work with or something like that. I'll try to get the Lex next or something like that. I know full well that it's not going to be nearly as good as it is on my alternate account for quite a while. But at least to be able to kill things.
Another job well executed.
Another 23,000 credits, which is nice. And Cronus max strength, so that is good.
Operator,
But I'm
these
not
make
going
sense
to
now.
bother with
This is
switching
machine
weapons
code,
yet.
meant to interface directly with a machine. Pity that machine has likely rusted into dust by now.
Ordo, did you say something about a machine?
Ordis's name is Ordis.
Yeah, listen, that first codex is in the derelict. I pulled it from some sort of machine.
I wonder, if we load the complete set of arcane codices back into that machine, would the code still execute?
We're about to find out. Tenno, get ready to go into the void.
Oh, this should be fun. Since we're starting on Mars, that means we're doing a sabotage mission backwards.
Tenno, Maroo is the only person who has been on the inside of that derelict and lived to tell about it. She'll guide you through this mission.
This is it. Your Lotus has promised me a cut of whatever treasure you find, so don't you tin suits go messing this one up. Get to the void portal.
Maroo, I said if there is any treasure.
Oh, come on, the Oregon were all about treasure, weren't they? The only question is, how much?
Toxin, no. No, you're not worth it. Galleon is worth it, huh? Question for anyone who's made it this far into the video. Do you guys want to see the resource gathering missions that I do? Which is literally just I pick a random mission and I run it several times to get enough resources to do things that I need to. Because quite recently I've been running out of credits often.
The machine I pulled the final arcane codex from. You've got the full set of codices. Upload them and say hello to Treasure.
Oh, Maroo, you are so helpful.
Be silent. Hushed and empty. It is the womb of the sky. All is silent and calm. Hushed and empty is the womb of the sky.
What just happened?
The machine. It's gone. Tenno, watch out.
I feel like that boiler was supposed to be a bit more of a challenge.
Tenno, I don't know if we got the answers we came for, but there's nothing more for us here. Exit the derelict and head for extraction.
What? Where's my damn treasure? I was told there would be treasure.
Whatever that was, it wasn't here for our benefit or yours. Only time will tell what we've just uncovered.
And now we just get to run for extraction. Which probably is going to be... Which is probably going to be most of the way back to the start of the mission. I will gladly kill one final essence. Oh, cool. We got the Ether Dagger's blueprint. Is there anything else that we got? Broken Catalyst, yeah, I'll take that. Those will definitely come in handy.
So you're saying there was no treasure? No cure for cloning syndrome? No lost tennocephalon?
Ordo, there was nothing.
That really is a shame, Maroo. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm used to it. When you don't run with any of the major factions or syndicates, the big paydays are few and far between. I'll manage. Listen, I can't say it hasn't been fun, but with the arcane codices gone, I think it's safe for me to venture back out into the wild. See ya, tin suits.
And that is going to do it for the Stolen Dreams quest. Thank you all for coming out and watching. Hope you all have a good one. I will see you again next time.